This is the Scorecard, where you score the latest sports news and in-depth views. I'm Anton Roxas. On the Scorecard tonight, Joseph Javiniar dominates Tour of Luzon Stage 7. PFF unveils 14-woman Filipina squad for AFC Women's Futsal Asian Cup. San Sebastian extends win streak to 3 after sweeping JRU in NCAA men's volleyball. In the UAAP, Rainer Maga makes move to UP after UE exit. In Major League Baseball, Mets crush 3 homers, dominate defense in 8-3 win over Diamondbacks. In a heartwarming gesture, Luka Doncic covers full cost to restore vandalized Kobe and Gigi mural. And in the NBA playoffs, the Celtics cruise past the Magic as the Pistons hang on to stay in the playoff hunt. While Tyrese Haliburton lifts the Pacers over the Bucks to help Indiana advance to the East semis. And let's meet one of the volleyball rookies in the NCAA to watch out for, Gemmaine Menor. All the headlines and more. Don't miss the Scorecard tonight, the 30th of April. Now, here's our roundup. Joseph Javiniar of Excellent Noodles claimed victory in the Tour of Luzon Stage 7 individual time trial, covering the Lingayen to Labrador route. Javiniar finished with a time of 17:25 to win the 15.2-kilometer race, starting from Barangay Kibaol in Lingayen and ending at the Labrador Municipal Hall. This is now Javiniar's second stage win after taking the Stage 5 Clark-to-Clark title last Monday. Yellow jersey holder Ju Dae-yong, who is the overall leader, crossed the line in second place, 38 seconds behind Javiniar. Mervin Corpus, the second overall leader, finished third, covering the distance 52 seconds later than Javiniar. The Philippine Football Federation has officially launched the Filipina 5, a power-packed lineup of 14 dedicated women ready to represent the country at the AFC Women's Futsal Asian Cup Finals 2025 happening May 6 to 18 in China. The selected players who will wear the flag on their sleeves are hungry to prove they belong on the international stage. These ladies' participation in the Asian Cup shows just how much futsal has grown in the Philippines. The Filipina 5 will compete in Group B, facing off against tough opponents as the lowest-ranked team in the group. Currently ranked 55th in the world, the Philippines will clash with futsal powerhouses, including world number 9 Iran, 2-time champions, 11th-ranked Vietnam, the current Southeast Asian champs, and 29th-ranked Hong Kong. China, seasoned contenders in the last 2 editions. Matches kick off at 11 a.m. local time both in Hohat and the Philippines, with fixtures against Iran on May 7, Vietnam on May 9, and Hong Kong, China on May 11. Moving on to collegiate sports, San Sebastian College Recoleto stayed hot in the second round, sweeping Jose Rizal University 25-16, 25-21, 25-21 in the NCAA Season 100 men's volleyball tournament. The Stags, who were 1-8 after the first round, improved to 4-8, remaining in contention for a Final Four spot, while JRU dropped to 2-10. Kyle Villamor led San Sebastian with 17 points, including 15 attacks and 2 aces, while Joshua Espinida came up big with a team-high 18 points, including 13 attacks and 5 blocks. JRU fought back in the third set, tied at 19 all, but Espinida fired back with back-to-back kills to spark a 4-0 run, taking a 23-19 lead. Maki Guanzon cut the deficit to 3 for JRU, but a service error from Paulo Barrientos gave San Sebastian match point, and Jan Arano sealed the win with a 1-2 play against Okay. Okay led JRU with 17 points, 7 digs, and 12 receptions, while Barrientos and Captain Brian Alipan both added 8 points. Meanwhile, another former University of the East guard is on the move, this time to the University of the Philippines. Just like Ray Remogat last year, Rainer Maga will transfer to Diliman to play for the Fighting Maroons. The UP Office of Athletics and Sports Development confirmed. The 6-foot guard averaged 8.1 points, 2.8 rebounds, and 1.1 assists for the Red Warriors in Season 87. Now, he looks to carry that performance to UP's Maroon and Green. Maga will be eligible starting Season 89 and still has 2 eligibility years left. This move comes on the heels of Francis Lopez's decision to turn professional and join the Fighting Eagles Nagoya in the Japan B-League. In Major League Baseball, the Mets blasted 3 home runs and put on a defensive clinic in an 8-3 win over the Diamondbacks at Citi Field on, improving their MLB best home record to 13-1. The bottom of the order delivered early. Luis Angel Acuna and Tyrone Taylor setting up Jose Azocar's RBI single. Then Francisco Lindor hit a right-handed home run, his first of the season. Starling Marte added to the offensive explosion with a third-inning homer, putting the Mets up 6-0. Defensively, the Mets made 3 key plays in the fourth, including diving catches by Taylor and a backhand snatch by Lindor. David Peterson went 5 strong innings, allowing 1 run on 5 hits before handing it off to the bullpen where Jose Buto pitched 2 shutout innings. Brandon Nimmo sat out with flu-like symptoms, but Azocar stepped up with a 1-for-3 performance, including an RBI and a run. Luka Doncic is putting his heart into Hollywood, donating the entire amount needed to restore a beloved mural of Kobe and Gigi Bryant in downtown Los Angeles. The Lakers' newest guard dropped $5,000 on Tuesday to fully fund a GoFundMe page launched by artist Louis Palcino, who is bringing back the iconic Mambas Forever mural at 14th and Main Streets.
It's important to give back to the community that gave me so much, so just want to give back.
Doncic, after practice at the Lakers' training complex, said it was his way of giving back. The Slovenian superstar joined the Lakers less than 3 months ago in a blockbuster trade with Dallas. Since then, he's teamed up with LeBron James to lift the Lakers to a Pacific Division title and a number 3 seed in the Western Conference playoffs. But now, LA faces a do-or-die Game 5 against the Minnesota Timberwolves, who hold a 3-1 series lead. Kobe Bryant, who spent his entire 20-year career with the Lakers, won 5 championships and became the team's all-time leading scorer. Following the tragic loss of Kobe and Gigi in a 2020 helicopter crash, hundreds of murals and art tributes blossomed across Southern California. In the first round of the NBA playoffs, the defending NBA champs Boston Celtics took care of business with a dominant 120-89 win over the Orlando Magic to wrap up their series at TD Garden. Jason Tatum poured in 35 points while Jaylen Brown chipped in 23, helping Boston pull away after a slow start. Trailing 49-47 at the half, the Celtics shifted gears in the third quarter, launching a 35-9 run that left Orlando in the dust. Derek White added 15 points and 5 assists, while the Celtics defense held the Magic to just 40% shooting. Boston out-rebounded Orlando 52-37, dominating the glass and setting the tone in the second half. With the series in the bag, Boston now awaits the winner between New York and Detroit for a spot in the Eastern Conference semis. Meanwhile, Tyrese Haliburton came up clutch with 26 points, including the game-winning layup with 1.4 seconds left in overtime, as the Pacers edged the Bucks 119-118 to win the series 4-1 in Indianapolis. Indiana overcame a 7-point deficit in the final 40 seconds of OT, sparked by a Nembhard triple, a 3-point play from Haliburton, and the icing on the cake layup over Giannis. The Pacers shot 51% from the field and scored 20 points off Bucks turnovers. They also won the rebound battle 46-42 in a physical matchup. Haliburton celebrated on the scorer's table as the Pacers booked a date with top seed Cleveland in the East semis. Giannis tallied a 30-20-13 triple-double, while Gary Trent Jr. led Milwaukee with 33 points, but the Bucks fell short without Damian Lillard. Turner added 21 points for Indiana. Neesmith had 19 and 12, while McConnell came off the bench for 18. Haliburton also dished out 9 assists. And here are the current playoff rankings. Now here's your daily dose of sports lingo. What is a hook in bowling and why is it important? The hook in bowling refers to the curve that a bowling ball makes as it travels down the lane. It's caused by the way the bowler spins the ball, creating a curving motion that allows the ball to strike the pins at an angle, which increases the chances of a strike. The hook is essential in bowling because it helps the ball to hit the pins more effectively rather than just rolling straight. This angle of impact is more likely to knock down all 10 pins, increasing the bowler's scoring potential. So next time you're at the lanes, remember, the hook is your secret weapon. Now it's time for our off-court buzzer. After spending time as rivals indoors, Cici Rondina and Bernadette Pons are back together and ready to dive, spike, and serve their way to glory as they return to the national beach volleyball scene at the Volleyball World Beach Pro Tour Futures New Valley, happening tomorrow, May 1, in Santa Rosa, Laguna. This dynamic duo who clinched gold in the 2022 BPT Future Subic Bay is reuniting with golden goals in mind for the Southeast Asian Games after twice finishing with bronze. They'll be leading the charge at the sleek New Valley sand courts alongside 4 other Alas Filipinas women's pairs and 4 men's tandems. In a jam-packed showdown featuring teams from 19 countries, including heavyweights from the United States, Germany, Latvia, the Netherlands, and Australia. Also hoping to make a splash are UST's Clem Progelia and Sofia Pagara, who've been proving they've got what it takes to compete on the international stage as they face tough opponents from Czechia, Japan, Vanuatu, and beyond. All set for sun, sand, and serious competition. The race to beach volleyball glory starts now. And that's a roundup for the 30th of April. Up next, let's meet one of the volleyball rookies in NCAA Season 100 to watch out for, Gemmaine Menor. When we return right here on The Scorecard. She may just be a rookie, but she is proving to be a mighty weapon in the Perpetual Lady Altas' arsenal as they gun for this year's NCAA volleyball title. Get to meet Pangasinan's pride, Gemmaine Menor. We have a very exciting interview for the Scorecard tonight because I will be speaking with one of the top rookies for NCAA Season 100, open spiker ng Perpetual Lady Altas. Kasama natin ngayon si Gemmaine Menor. Gem, maraming salamat sa oras. Tigasan ka ba at paano ka nahilig sa volleyball?
Taga Bani Pangasinan po ako and then nahiligan ko po nag-volleyball nung elementary po ako. Tapos sabi po ng lola ko, i-push ko na daw po. Ayan po, pinush ko po. Tapos nung nag-grade 6 na po ako, doon na po tuloy-tuloy na po yung paglalaro ko ng volleyball po. Hanggang sa nakamit ko po yung sa palarong pambansa. Tapos, ayun po, nung nag-high school na po ako, may mga ibang mga school na din pong nag-recruit sa akin. Ayun, kaya tinuloy-tuloy ko na po yung opportunity.
Okay. Yung lola mo may very cute na nickname pala sa'yo. Ano ba yung kwento doon? Ano ba yung tawag sa'yo ng lola mo?
Wachi po.
Okay, saan ang galing yung Wachi?
Sabi po nung sa pinaupo daw po na parang Golden Buddha, ganun daw. Kasi sobrang taba ko daw po ng bata ko.
Okay.
Tapos ayun po, binigay po na nickname sa akin, Wachi.
Pero sa TV Gem na lang.
Opo.
Kasi parang, masyado atang cute yung Wachi eh. Sino ba yung mga nag-recruit sa'yo after mo magpalarong pambansa?
Na-recruit po agad ako ng National University po.
Wow.
And then, ayun po, nagpunta po ako nun sa National University. Tapos doon na po ako nag-stay nun. And parang na-homesick po ako.
Paano mo na-overcome yung
Ano po?
pagiging homesick at bumalik ka sa volleyball?
Parang pinagalitan po kasi ako ng lola ko nun, tas mga parents ko po na sayang daw po yung opportunity kasi parang ang dami daw pong bata na parang nasa position ko po, tas sinasayang ko lang po. Syempre, diba, yung opportunity daw once in a lifetime lang daw po. Kaya sabi ng parents ko, i-push ko daw po, ganun. Tas ayun po, parang napag-isip-isip ko din po na sayang din po talaga. So parang nagsipag ulit po ako ng training nun, and then hanggang sa parang may tryout po dito sa Las Piñas. Tapos pumunta po ako. Ayun po, nakuha naman po.
So, Gem, parang lumalabas. Second chance mo to sa volleyball. Okay. So, Perps lang ba yung nag-tryout ka nung second chance mo? Or may ibang school ka rin na
May
pinuntahan?
ibang school po na kumukuha sa akin, like Adamson din.
Okay. Bakit ka nag-end up sa Perpetual? Bakit mo pinili na mag-Perpetual?
Pinili ko po yung dito po sa Perpetual kasi parang dito din po ako lumakas, tas parang utang na loob din po sa mga coaches ko, ganun.
Okay.
Syempre po parang napabango ko po yung pangalan ko last season kasi sa juniors po, nag-finals MVP po ako. So parang sabi ko kay mama na parang mag-stay po muna ako dito sa Perps kasi parang utang na loob ko po. Tsaka ayoko po iwan ng Perps, ganun.
Okay. Kwentuhan mo naman kami about yung championship nyo sa girls division. Ikaw ang nag-finals MVP. Kamusta naman yung experience na yon?
Sobrang saya po na parang nakakatakot, ganun po. Kasi syempre po parang, alam mo yun, parang parang nahihirapan din po ako ganun mag-adjust. Syempre po parang kaka-transfer ko lang din po dito last season. Tapos parang, nahirapan po ako kung, ang tawag ko nito, nahirapan po ako parang sa mga teammates ko po, nahirapan po akong makihalubilo, ganun kasi parang bago-bago, nahihiya pa po ako ganun.
Freshman year mo, rookie season mo sa college at maganda ang pinapakita mo. In the first round, nag-average ka ng 11.4 points per match. Yun ba expectation mo na makakapag-produce ka ng ganong puntos sa unang taon mo dito sa NCAA?
Actually po, hindi ko po in-expect na ganun po. Kasi po, parang baguhan po, parang nahiya pa po, ganun po. Tapos parang takot pa po, syempre, yung mga kalaro ko po, mga veterana na po yun. Tapos ako parang bagong pasok lang po, ganun, as a rookie.
Gem, tanong ko, para sa'yo, ano yung welcome to the NCAA moment mo? May bagay ba na nangyari sa court na, uy, teka, NCAA player na pala ako sa collegiate level?
Ano po? Meron naman po, pero parang lang po, nagugulat lang po ako na parang, dati po parang nangangarap lang po ako na mapanood sa TV or parang makimit yung mga reward po ngayon dito sa mga NC. Tapos, ayun, parang sobrang saya po kasi parang noon parang nangangarap lang ako, tapos ngayon nandito na po ako. Tapos, ayun din po kasi sabi ng lola ko, nagalingan mo para mapanood po kita sa TV. Kaso, parang naiiyak po kasi ako, syempre ngayon parang mapapanood na po ako sa TV, tapos wala na po siya, ganun.
Ang apelidong Menor kasi sa NCAA, kilala yan kasi meron tayong NCAA basketball legend, si Jema Menor na naglaro para sa San Beda. Ano yun? Bigate na player yon from San Beda Red Cubs and San Beda Red Lions, champion player. Ngayon naman, binubuhay mo yung pangalang Menor pero hindi kayo related ni Oji, no? Okay. Ano yung feeling na, yun nga, gumagawa ka na ngayon ng sarili mong pangalan dito sa NCAA, sa larangan ng volleyball?
Ano po, sobrang saya po kasi hindi ko po talaga expect na makakarating po ako sa ganitong situation ko po, sa ganitong level po. Kasi dati parang, actually po nangangarap lang po talaga ako dati. Tapos ngayon, ayun, parang bumabango na po yung pangalan ko, ganun po. Sobrang saya ko po, ganun.
Meron ka bang favorite player sa NCAA na naglalaro ngayon o naglaro dati o kaya sa PVL? Sino ba mga favorite players mo?
Mga teammates ko lang. Sila Ate Shai po, sila Ate Fifi, sila Ate Marian, yan po.
Okay, si Fifi, bagong starting setter niyo. Paano ka tinutulungan ni Fifi? Siyempre, kailangan maganda yung connection yung dalawa.
Parang minsan po nag-uusap po kami na kailangan ayusin, ganito. Tapos minomotivate niya lang po ako na, Jem, adjustan na lang muna yung set. Kasi syempre, pares po kaming baguhan, ganun po. Parang adjust lang po, ganun po. Tapos tiwala lang. Lagi niya pong sinasabi sa akin na magtiwala lang po ako sa sarili ko.
Jem, champion player ka, finals MVP. Ngayon, pinag-uusapan na malaki ang chance ng Perpetual Lady Altas na mag-champion sa NCAA. Ganun din ba ang feeling mo na as a rookie, with this lineup, kaya niyo mag-champion ngayong
Yes
NCAA
po.
Season 100?
Kaya po talaga.
Bakit?
Kasi po, uhaw po kasi kami sa panalo. Then, every time po talaga, pinaghihirapan po talaga namin. And then, ayun po, kung ano po yung pinapagawa ng mga coaches po namin, yun po. Ginagawa po namin, tapos pinagtatrabahuan po. Basta po, ihaw po talaga kami sa panalo ngayon.
Okay, alam kong love mo ang volleyball, pati family mo, all-out support sa'yo para sa volleyball. Pero kung hindi volleyball, ano yung pangarap ni Jema Menor sa buhay? Saan mo nakikita yung sarili mo kung hindi ka volleyball player?
Sa badminton po. Kasi
Sports pa rin.
Opo, sports pa rin po talaga.
Okay, alam kong mahaba pa ang career mo dito sa NCAA at sa Perpetual. Rookie ka pa lang. Pero bago matapos ang time mo dito sa Perpetual, ano yung mga goals na gusto mong makamit bago ka mag-graduate?
Bago po ako mag-graduate, gusto ko po talagang manalo ng manalo. Ayun po. Ang pinaka-goal ko po talaga, manalo. Kasi para masuklian po namin yung yung pagiging scholarship po namin dito, yung student athlete, ganyan. Gusto ko po mag-champion and makapagtapos po ng pag-aaral. Yun lang po.
Alright, so an exciting story is about to unfold with Perpetual rookie Gemmaine Menor. Gem, maraming salamat sa oras and good luck sa career. Up next, we're breaking down the Lakers' last stand. Can LeBron, Luka, and company force a Game 6, or will the Wolves close the door for good? Stick around. It's time to keep your eyes on the prize. Welcome back to the Scorecard. It's time to keep your eyes on the prize. Okay, so this is it. This is either the beginning of a Lakers redemption arc or the brutal end to a season that was this close to being special. And yeah, I get it. You look at the standings, the headlines, the heartbreakers, and you might already have your obituary written for the 2024-25 Lakers, but not so fast. Game 5, Staples Center, national TV, season on the line. If you've watched enough of these moments, if you've lived through the Kobe to Gasol years, if you've seen LeBron go into Super Saiyan mode when cornered, then you know this is where the magic tends to happen. Let's be real. Game 4, that was a gut punch. Anthony Edwards looked like he'd unlocked some Jordan in 91 cheat code. 43 points. Confidence oozing. You could tell he wanted all the smoke. And yeah, Minnesota's Jaden McDaniels made the play of his life with that end one and the inbound steal from LeBron. LeBron with a game in the balance. But here's the twist. The Lakers led by 12 in the third quarter. Reeves got hot. Hachimura looked like a legit two-way beast. JJ Redick rolled with one unit, and they nearly flipped the script. They had it, and they let it slip. Game 5 isn't just about survival. It's about a legacy. LeBron's playoff resume is Mount Rushmore worthy already, but there's pride in not going out this early. And Luka? This isn't just a redemption game. It's a makeup game after going 1 for 6 in the fourth quarter the last time out. And you know what's eating at him? And yes, let's not forget or ignore the purple elephant in the room. The Lakers have been crushed in the fourth quarters of this series, like 105-69 kind of crush. And that's unacceptable. So that's where leadership comes in. That's where closing lineups define legacies. Key guys? LeBron has to bring more than just early game offense. We need that vintage closer energy. Think 2018 Cavs against the Pacers when he owned every final minute. Luka, he's healthier now. He's rested. And he's overdue for that Luka game in this series. Reeves need to play like the guy who dropped 14 in one quarter, not the one who was MIA in the first half. And if Rui Hachimura can give JJ Redick two-way minutes again, that's huge. Now as for Minnesota, Edwards has earned his alpha badge. But if Julius Randle's the one sealing things late, then the Lakers are already toast. Let's talk about JJ Redick real quick. Look, the guy's still fresh in the coaching game, but he's making aggressive moves. Riding one unit through a full quarter, that's bold. Now the question is, can he out-adjust a red-hot Chris Finch in an elimination game? If JJ wins this, it's the kind of playoff moment that cements your belief in a young coach. If he loses, the questions are gonna come fast and loud. So here's the deal. Minnesota is good. They're deep. They're connected. But this feels like a LeBron moment. This feels like one of those nights where the basketball gods tilt the rim just slightly back in LA's favor. When the crowd shakes the camera, when the 39-year-old legend reminds us why he's still here. Game 5 isn't just a game. It's gut check time. And I'm saying, Purple Rain might not be over just yet. Stay ahead of the game as the battle for the playoffs heats up with high-stakes games. And here's your odds breakdown for tomorrow's matchups. And that wraps up tonight's preview, so you can keep your eyes on the prize. Before we go, think on this. From a 14-time All-Star, 2007 MVP, and 2011 NBA champion, Dirk Nowitzki. I always believed if you work hard, you'll get what you deserve. And with that, thank you for joining us tonight. We'll see you tomorrow on the Scorecard, where sports is our business and business is our sport, right here on the Bilyonaryo News Channel. This has been Anton Roxas. Have a blessed evening, everybody. Good night.